purpose? Why did you show me that scene if you weren't going to do anything about it? Hello everyone, welcome back to another video review. Today we're reviewing 3/4 things maybe while eating curry. Okay, let's jump into the review. I watched 65, 4 numbers away from a hilarious joke and a hilarious thing. No, they needed to call it 65 because 65 million years ago, a alien crashed on Earth on its spaceship with dinosaurs and everything. Yes, that's like I thought it was gonna be time travel. No, it's dinosaurs and space. A fun concept, but sadly this movie has no freaking soul. Okay, it's like the producers saw money and they were like, "Oh, we need to write this thing. What are we gonna do? I will write it ourselves. It can't be that hard, can it?" Apparently, it can't be that hard because this movie is awful, has no freaking soul. My first thought when I started watching it was, I'm glad it's 1 hour and a half, okay? If this was a 2-hour movie, I would be gone, okay? I wanted to watch it at the movies at the beginning of the year when this came out. I wanted to go and watch this at the cinema. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I saved myself the trouble of watching this piece of dog shit, okay? It's bad, it's really bad. Adam Driver crashes on Earth and there's this little kid that reminds him of his daughter, dead daughter, whatever, of course. And they don't speak the same language. And Driver obviously speaks English. It's weird, why? And he keeps talking to her, saying like, hey, we need to move and we need to do this and my family, my daughter is dead and I want to go back home. And he keeps talking to her. But she can't understand you freaking dumbass. Use sign language, use drawing, something, okay? Just like, come on! For an advanced spacefaring society, you truly are one of the dumbest pieces of crap ever. And it should be fun, like Adam Driver with a gun fighting dinosaurs. That should be hilarious, okay? That should be goofy. It should be good. It ain't. And oh my god, don't get me started. There's like, in one scene there's like 50 cuts, okay? Let's recreate this. We need to escape this planet because we're going to die because of dinosaurs. And by the end, spoilers, you have like a final fight with a dinosaur, Adam Driver, and this little girl. This little girl, previously, when they got separated, grab a dinosaur bone and grab some poisonous berries and crush them on the bone so she would be able to poison her enemies, which was smart, okay? But then, by the end of the freaking movie, they're on like a geyser thing, like, you know, like Yellowstone or something like that. I don't know. And the girl goes in and stabs the dinosaur, the giant-ass dinosaur, in the eye, okay? Which is okay, I guess. The poison doesn't kill him. You know what does kill him? A geyser to the head, okay? High-pressure water to the head. That's what kills the dinosaur. And I'm like, the poison served no purpose! Why did you show me that scene if you weren't going to do anything about it? Like, who wrote this? They should have the license revoked! Who greenlit this? That's the worst part. Where is it? I'm gonna give 65 a total score of 4.85. Then I watched the second season, or the second part of the second season of Baki, Hanma, Son of Ogre. And I love that, okay? Baki has no animation, okay? It's like, I love Baki. Don't get me wrong, it's like extremely goofy. Their bodies are just like 0% fat and 300% muscle. I love that, okay? I loved it. I wanna be like Baki. But oh my god, it has no animation. They're like still images and sometimes they move, but it's just mainly like standstill. I would like to see a Baki anime with a higher animation budget, okay? That's what I would like to see. But oh my god, I love that ending. Jujiro and Baki just duking it out and then being father and son at the same time, like actually playing as father and son. It was like so beautiful. Like, how does Biscuit Oliva say it? Beautiful. Beautiful. Something like that, but it was actually beautiful. It's like a nice ending to an anime that I like. I need to watch the original anime, like the Baki the Grappler. Also, I feel for Jack Hanma because I like him and he can get a freaking dub. Okay, he lost against Pickle I think 3 times. His father hates him. Poor Jack. I didn't understand why Retsu went to boxing. It was like, it felt like filler, like a lot of filler, just for just like, I don't know, stalling for the actual end. I don't know, I felt like it was pointless, honestly. I didn't like that. And I like the character of Retsu, but it's just like, come on, I don't need him. We all knew what would happen. He would kick those boxers' ass because, oh my god, the guy is just like massive. Have you seen him? He has like muscles on top of muscles, dude. So yeah, no. Zero respect for the Retsu part of the story. 100% of respect for Baki. So I'm gonna give Baki Season 2, Part 2, a total score of 6.6. And if it ends here, I would be extremely happy. I know it won't because there's a lot of other things that there's just like still there. But if it ended there, I would have been happy. Last but not least, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Okay? It was enjoyable. It was cringe. Like, seriously cringe. Because they didn't know when to stop when it comes to the jokes. Like, they would run the jokes into the ground and then some, okay? There's a milking joke, and oh my god, who picked the word milking? Why did you need to use that joke at least 37 times, okay? I feel like I heard the word milking over 30 times in that movie, okay? Yeah, they're gonna milk us. Oh no, they milk us. Oh no, they're milking us. Oh no, they're gonna milk me. You know what milking means? I hope you do, and I hope it was intentional, because it wasn't. If it was an accident, the animation is cool, it's nice. The soundtrack is actually really good, but the story is decent. But also sometimes the animation just gets really like dark. You know, you can't see exactly what's happening. Because, well, you have the Ninja Turtles, which are like green hue, and the masks are the only colorful ones. But all the background is also really dark, so sometimes it doesn't pop as much, I guess. Also, the humans are all like, I don't know, it was a Tim Burton design. The humans are just like weird in that movie. I couldn't get behind it. I was like, did Tim Burton design this? Because it feels like it, okay? It really did. I repeat, the soundtrack is really good. It's like Into the Spider-Verse levels of enjoyable. Also, I always loved the Ninja Turtles, but the problem I have with this one is Splinter. They made Splinter an old guy who watched 80s VHS tapes, I think, and started learning martial arts from that. They did Splinter dirty, okay? They did my boy dirty. Like, Splinter should have been like an actual sensei. An actual sensei, okay? It would have been so much better! You could have made him as silly, as goofy, and as afraid of milking, but he should have been an actual sensei. I don't think I have a lot else to say that movie. Oh, the theater was empty, okay? It was empty. So there you have it. I'm gonna give TMNT Mutant Mayhem a total score of 6.8. A good animation movie. It's one of the better ones of this year. I'm not saying it's at the same level of Mario or Across the Spider-Verse, but still pretty good. Let's just jump into the final review. My Adventures with Superman. This TV show slash anime. It's just like really good for one reason. Tomboy Lois Lane. That's all I needed in my life. That's all I wanted, and now I have it, and I win. I won life, okay? I won life. Tomboy Lois Lane. That's it. That's all I needed. That's right. We done. I'm out of here. That's my review. It's a very mid show, though. It's not like a new take on Superman, but it kind of is. At the same time, you have like a slow developing of his powers, his super hearing, his laser eyes, and a blue mysterious power. But also, I found it nice to see the origin of Superman villains and nice Livewire, Banshee, Deathstroke is not a Superman villain, but it has his origins here. Oh, I don't know. It's enjoyable, all right. It's not something special. It's enjoyable, but it's not something like you should watch. It's something that exists. The voice acting is not great. It's decent enough. So yeah, overall, a mid show. Well, I enjoyed it more than Harley Quinn and Ahsoka right now. So I'm gonna give my Adventures with Superman season 1 a total score of 6.45. Not great content this week, but it is what it is, okay? So thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember to leave your recommendations down in the comments below. Try to make it movies and anime and maybe a TV show if it's like 1 or 2 seasons. And I'll see you on the next review. Memento Free.